I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem Kakadash, Shalom to all the beloved prophets on the highways and byways, pushing through to the phones of the earth. And it says, Shalom to the men, women, and kids believing the truth. And Yahweh Bashem Ashai bringing great misery upon Babylon the Great. Call Layim La, Yahweh Bashem Ashai. Akim Akwa, truly a blessing, rejoice. You see these things happening, man. If you getting, every time something happens, every time Yahweh shots in the plague, and you getting, disgruntled, you're not in the right spirit. You see what I'm saying? Every time you hear something good, every time you hear something bad about Babylon the Great, something happening, man, you gotta get excited and rejoice, man. We see store closures, we see layoffs, we see homelessness, we see evictions, we see the persecution, rejoice. You see when you see the World War III, when you see the drought pattern, rejoice in these things, man. You see what I'm saying? When you see the blackouts in the city. You see, could you have a blackout in Cuba right now? You got gas probably $4 a gallon down in Cuba, man. Call Layim La, Yahweh Shib Mashah, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha. Bring $4 a gallon to Babylon the Great, Yahweh Shib Mashah. Hey, man, bring Babylon the Great to his knees. I hate this place, man. And I can't wait till they have the Father plagued with all sorts of plagues. You see, because it's coming now. You know what I'm saying, man? Great misery, man. You see what I'm saying, man? Listen, it's going to be a lot of turmoil in the city. People can't go to work. People can't afford gas. People can't afford food. People can't afford water. It's happening now, man. Everything's still intact. You see, but people still mourning and weeping, man. You see, but hey, the Heavenly Father gonna break their pride. You see, of America, these Americans prideful. They feel entitled, man. You see what I'm saying? They think, everything, hey, they gotta have it. But the Heavenly Father's gonna snatch the life right out of Babylon the Great, man. They're gonna be more store closures, more layoffs. Every day gas go up by 8-9 cents, man. You see, the scraper moves is shut down, man. You see, the fertilizer ain't coming in. You see, man, you got food prices on fire, man. Listen, man, you got food shortage, hyperinflation, inflation, shrinkflation. It's all happening, it's all happening in the cities, man. And man, food prices constantly going up, man. You see also, World Head 2026 magazine cover published by the economic shows they expect war, pestilence, and financial collapse on this year, man. So hey, man, listen, man, hey, everything is shut down, man. Financial collapse happening right before you. All these stores closing, man, in America, man. You see, like I said, you see pestilences, all the different things, man. All right. So like I said, man, you can't run a hide from the different things. You got flesh-eating parasite is spreading toward the U.S. CDC warns. You see, you know what I'm saying? Wells Fargo fired 63,000 employees. You see that? So Australia wildfires burned nearly 900,000 acres. The rabies outbreak confirmed in Hayes County. Hey, man, it's happening, man. All right. So, General Motors slashes over 1,100 jobs at 2 major plants. You see flu surges in North Carolina. So all these different things taking place, man, all right? 4 restaurants closed at Ponce City Market, you see? 3 cases of measles in the Buncombe County, New York City. More than 2,000 measles cases reported in the U.S. highest in decades. So that's also a pestilence, man, you see? So like I said, let me see, J.C. Penney rescued their employees. 120 stores face the X. Macy's set to close 14 stores nationwide. See all that financial collapse, man. You see, these things gonna continue, man. All right. These 13 restaurants are most likely to go bankrupt and close in 2026. Long John Silver, number 1, TGI Fridays, Outback Steakhouse, Jack in the Box, Wendy's, Noodles and Company, Starbucks, Dennis, Hardee's, Boston Market, Smoky Bones, On the Border, Bar and Louie, and Bottom Line. So hey, man, listen, all the financial collapse, man. You see it, and this right here gonna be what? Pestilence, right? 9,300 flu deaths this season, including 32 children, 18 million illness, 230,000 hospitalization, 9,300 deaths. All right, retail apocalypse grips the country with more than 8,000 great American stores to close. Experts say the bloodbath will get worse. You see? So hey, man, it's happening. All right. So like I said, all different articles coming out, man, about financial collapse, man, pestilence in the city. Kroger's plans to close 60 stores nationwide. All right, official report outbreak of deadly Nipah virus, which have no cure. So all air, man, just pestilences, financial collapse, you know what I'm saying, and war, man, you see? Layoff notice sent to thousands of federal government workers. Man, it's happening, man. You see? So like I said, man, UPS slashed 30,000 jobs to 2026. Amazon cut 16,000 jobs in the latest rounds of layoff. A deadly bat-borne virus with no cure spread in India with epidemic potential and new case emerged. All right. So also you got the Hanta virus. You know what I'm saying? With 40% death rate spreads to mainland Europe. The alarming update, man. They killed some people on that boat. So like I said, great misery is coming to this place, man. Second Ezra 8 and 50, for many great misery shall be done to them. Then the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they walk in great pride. You see, so hey man, a lot of distress and happiness, hardship, suffering, affliction, anguish, anxiety, torment, torture, hell, agony, pain, pandemonium. It's coming straight down the pipeline, man. You see? So also you had like I said, gas prices is topping $7 a gallon in remote California county. You see, a 3-day ambulance suspect, hantavirus outbreak in a cruise ship. Also, you had 153 people sick, on a cruise ship from norovirus. You see, so hey man, so many things happening, man. All right. Also, you had the Spirit Airlines shut down, JetBlue about to shut down because of big Nas in debt. So hey man, all kind of things is happening, man. All right. And also, you had at least 194 children dead in just over a month in Bangladesh grapples with deadly measles outbreak. You see? So hey man, let me get this right quick. Baruch 2 and 5 and lo, they are cast out to the heat of the day and to the frost of the night. And they died in great misery by famine and by the pestilence, man. So this was coming to the place, man, famine and pestilence, man. You see? So let me get this right. And the prophets is warning you about these things, man. Hey, these men blowing the trumpet. You see? Probably one more, all right? Jeremiah 28, the prophets that have been before me, before thee, prophesied will get many countries, a great kingdom of war, of evil, and of pestilence, man. So this is what's coming out of the pipeline. You can't escape it, man. Hey, a lot of people are going to die, man. Hey, face the music. You see, like I said, these people ain't serving the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, man, hey, there's going to be shutdowns, lockdowns. You know what I'm saying, man? Hey, on job, hey, people ain't going to work. People be stuck inside. Hey, food stamps stopping. Hey, listen, all kind of things taking place on the earth, man. You see what I'm saying, man? Call like blah. How about she might shot great misery, famine? Hey, no people ain't gonna eat. People gonna starve to death, man. People gonna die from disease. So anybody gonna bury you? You're not gonna have a funeral. You're not gonna have a casket. You see, you're gonna be dug up on the ground, man. This is what's coming to the earth. Shalom to the elect.